Okay, hello. I'm doing this in English now because if there's somebody out listening to me that's not from Sweden, I'm Razorblade, and all you movie lovers and horror movie and horror TV shows are out there. Hey, welcome here. And I can start off with I did this one before in Swedish. And then I talked about a couple of series that came out in the 80s about horror. They're like anthology series. So there's uh, like 10 episodes, 6 episodes with a horror theme. And they're from the comic books from the 50s from EC Comics, and the director of these series. I start with Tales from the Dark Side. It ran from 83 to 88, 1988, and it's different horror episodes with a lot of actors, some known now and some are not, but it's good to watch, and I remember some of them. If I'm not, it was 4 seasons from Tales from Dark Side, and one of them starred Ray Dong Chung, and I remember her from the Commando movie with Arnold Schwarzenegger, and she plays some kind of gargoyle or demon, and there's a love story to it, and he doesn't do what he's supposed to do, and it ends badly, and that's about it. There's other things in it, so it's a watch. You should watch it now when we start to near Halloween. All the monsters and creeps come out there, yeah. So, and then you have Creep Show. It's probably more known, and it started 1982. And it stars with, it's also the easy horror comic books. And it's with Leslie Nielsen from The Naked Gun, the comedies, best known. And you had Ed Harris. He played Enemy at the Gates. He was the German sniper there. And he done loads of roles. He's a big actor. And you have Ted Danson from Cheers. And now CSI Cyber he's in now, and he played in the series about heaven or something, The Good Place, or that series. And you have Vivica Lindfors. She's from Sweden. That's the pronunciation there. Famous old actor from Sweden, and she plays in this. I was quite surprised myself when I read it, but yeah. So, and you have, of course, Stephen King. He always in his production, he's the writer of a show, Creep Show, and he also appears very often in his own, after his books, his movie, the movie presentation they done of it, like The Stand. Almost always he play priest. He play different kinds of roles in it. So if you watch closely and you watch a photo of him, you will recognize him in the films. And then you have Creep Show 2. They did it in 1987. The most famous actor there I can name is George Kennedy. I think it was in Dallas. When I saw that one, if I'm not mistaken, I think George Kennedy, or I'm mixing him up with someone else. But also there's the one with a wooden Indian statue that comes to life and kills people, and there's the Blob in the lake with the young kids, and there's some odd hitchhiker that a woman hits, and it's really creepy. So it's a must watch if you want to see some good 80s horror. And then of course you have Tales from the Crypt with a crypt keeper, and he's real creepy with a little skeleton guy has a very scratchy voice, and he laughs and tells cynical jokes and stuff like that before he shows the episode of a horror theme. And there you have a real cast of actors. You have Miguel Ferrer, who plays in NCSI Los Angeles, with Hattie Lang, the one who leads NCSI, played by Helen Hunt. And yeah, that's a good series, good action series. And you have Lance Henriksen, known from Alien movies and action movies and everything. He's been in loads of films and TV shows. And you have Michael Ironside, Starship Troopers. He did now a couple of years ago a series about two MC gangs in Canada. I probably think it has to do with the big biker gang between Hells Angels and Rock Machine, but and Bandidos. Bandidos was, yeah, never mind. But that's a good show. And you have William Sandler, also very famous actor, done loads of films. And you have Bob Goldthwait, if you remember him, the little quirky guy, disillusioned and not so successful gang leader in Police Academy. Yeah, he's really funny, and he now produces film and stuff like that. So yeah, he got a good for himself after the Police Academy. And you have Larry Drake from Legally Law. Yeah, is it what it called, from with Will Smith, something his name is, and Corbin Burnson. Yeah, the Lawyer series from the 80s, if you remember that one, if you were in my age, the late 50s, no, not the late 50s, early 50s, sorry. If you're younger, you probably haven't heard of it, but Larry Drake, he played a role there, and yeah, there was a good Lawyer series in that time. So there you have it. There you have these TV series, and I hope that you like some of this, and please subscribe in the low right corner, or like my videos, or comment anything on them, what I should do better if you're starting to listen to me, and I hope you will continue listening to me, because it's only going to get better, I promise. Everything's going to get a little more up to date, or how to say, yeah. I've done now almost 60 videos, so I'm starting to get warm in my clothes now. So yeah, I hope you continue to watch me, and I hope my English was, yeah, acceptable. So I say to you, so have a good Halloween soon, and get in there in the corner and eat popcorn, drink some sodas, and watch a good horror movie, a good horror TV series. So, Razorblade out!